This is Nightshade. He's a Loxosceles reclusae, better known as a brown recluse or a fiddleback spider. Now that I've said that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way that recluses are very dangerous spiders, and you should not keep them or handle them or keep them as pets. What I'm doing is stupid and should not be repeated. However, I am very confident in myself. I have been around these spiders my whole life, and I've done my research, so there's no need to comment about any of that. I know what I'm doing. See that beautiful violin marking? He's so pretty. Now, Nightshade is a recluse that I have decided to keep strictly as a zero-contact pet. I'm not interested in being bitten, I just want to observe him. Also, these spiders are incredibly shy and sensitive to light, so I wouldn't want to make him miserable by, messing with him all the time. So I set about to make him the perfect habitat. I work at a used bookstore, and I actually found Nightshade in a box of old books, so I really wanted to make a book-themed enclosure. These tiny books were really popular in like the early aughts and late 90s, but they've, gone out of style now, and they haven't sold in the store for like 2 years, so I took them for this project. Here I'm aging them a little bit so the titles aren't so obvious. Also, my inspiration for this enclosure was that episode of the Twilight Zone where that guy survives the H-bomb and breaks his glasses before he can read any books. So I wanted them to look dingy and aged. This will make a little more sense later on. Now I'm gluing them to a piece of cardboard I painted black. Fiddleback spiders love to hide in cardboard and books, likely because it reminds them of the rotting leaves and wood that is their natural habitat. I think these little shelves will give them plenty of spaces to squeeze in and feel secure. Now you can see here, Nightshade is really quite a large spider for a brown recluse, or at least he's the biggest that I've personally ever seen. I live in Oklahoma where these spiders are everywhere. For reference, that's a raccoon skull he's crawling all over. Okay, so I finished the shelves and I got them in there and they fit perfectly. And this is my favorite piece of the enclosure. I got this skull on Amazon and I thought Nightshade would look so cool living in a human skull. I added some substrate and my cat came to check me out. And then my phone ran out of storage, so I finished the rest of it without filming it. But I'm really proud of it. Look how good it looks. And here he is. He went into this jar very easily. He's very calm. At first I thought he was really fast when he went in there, but on rewatching this, it seems that I actually just yeeted him out of the container. Bounce. But as you can see, he's just fine, and he looks so good in his new enclosure. It really just couldn't have come out better. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've learned so much about recluses in just the short month that I've had him, and I'd be happy to make a more informative video if you guys would like that. Thank you! I wasn't able to figure out where he was at first, but I think that's him right. Oh, look at those eyes. Yeah, that's him.